Welcome! Today we're diving into a massive pop culture trend, one you've definitely noticed, and uncovering the actual scriptural truth behind it. The core question is, Raudra or Saumya, fierce or gentle? What's the real story behind today's angry Hanuman posters? Let's jump right in and decode it.
If you step outside right now, you are practically guaranteed to see this intense, muscular, aggressive image of Hanuman on car windshields, t-shirts, you name it. He's being depicted everywhere as this incredibly wrathful warrior. But it begs a really huge question. Is this actually how our ancient texts describe him?
Well, when we look at the source material, there is a massive contrast. On one side, we have this modern pop culture Raudra form, angry, intense, and muscular. But on the other hand, the ancient scriptures describe his Saumya, or calm and gentle form. According to Rasaraj Maharaj, the fierce warrior we see on the streets today is actually totally different from the beautiful, gentle devotee described by the ancient sages.
Part 1. Hanuman's Truth in Scriptures. To really understand this, we have to look directly at what Goswami Tulsidas wrote in the Hanuman Chalisa. He writes, Kanchana Bharana Biraja Subesa, Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa. And yes, Kunchita Kesa literally means curly hair. Rasaraji Maharaj points out that his true form is incredibly beautiful, glowing like 24-karat gold, wearing beautiful earrings, and having lovely curly hair. It's a picture of pure grace, not anger.
So, according to the scriptures, this Saumya, or gentle form, is his true original state. His default setting, if you will, is just sitting calmly, meditating, and chanting the name of Lord Ram. There's absolutely zero aggression here. Even his mace is just resting peacefully beside him. It's the ultimate symbol of boundless peace and unwavering devotion.
Part 2. When does Hanuman get angry?
Now you might be wondering, if he's so peaceful, where does all this angry imagery come from? Rasaraj Maharaj gives this brilliant analogy of a news anchor. Think about it. An anchor's facial expressions change based on the gravity of the news they're reporting, right? You obviously don't smile while delivering a tragedy. In the exact same way, Hanuman's Raudra, or angry form, isn't his permanent nature. It's simply a temporary response to the demands of a specific situation, adopted only when absolutely necessary for his mission.
We can see this transformation perfectly during the search for Mother Sita. Step 1. He is sitting quietly by the ocean, calmly chanting Ram. Then, Step 2 happens. Jamavant reminds him of his forgotten powers and the critical importance of their mission. And boom, Step 3. He instantly transforms into this massive, roaring warrior ready to uproot mountains. But notice, his anger is laser-focused on a specific purpose. It's not his everyday personality.
Part 3. The secret of the mace.
Okay, let's bust a major myth about his famous weapon, the mace, or gada. Here's a genuinely surprising scriptural fact for you. In the entire Ramcharitmanas, Hanuman never uses his mace to deliver a fatal blow to anyone. Rasaraj Maharaj playfully notes that if Hanuman actually hit someone with his mace, they'd be completely wiped out of existence.
Instead of relying on weapons, he always used his own sheer physical might. Take the formidable demoness Lankini, for example. He didn't pull out a weapon to defeat her. Just a single punch from his bare fist was enough to bring her right to her knees. It just goes to show that his true power comes from within, not from whatever he happens to be holding.
Part 4. All 7 days are Hanuman's.
A lot of us tend to think Hanuman is only worshipped on Tuesdays, but Rasaraj Maharaj masterfully breaks down how all 7 days of the week actually belong to him. Monday makes sense because he's an avatar of Shiva. Tuesday is his day of birth. Wednesday parallels him with Lord Ganesh. Both are offered ladus, wear vermilion, and remove obstacles. Thursday, he is the ultimate guru. Friday connects to his Devi form, where his tail acted as a protector. On Saturday, he subdued Saturn, or Shanidev. And finally, Sunday is linked to his own guru, Surya, the sun god. So limiting his worship to just one day is completely missing the big picture.
Part 5. True Devotion of Sanket Mochand.
Ultimately, getting to know Hanuman means understanding the very definition of his name. Hanu literally means destroyed, and Man means pride or ego. So Hanuman is one who has completely destroyed his own ego. He's the ultimate crisis solver, doing these downright impossible tasks for others, but taking zero credit for himself. He tributes every single victory entirely to his devotion to Lord Ram.
And what's really fascinating here is the dual role he plays for his devotees. First, he acts almost like a worldly kingmaker, solving earthly crises, like how he helped make Sugriva and Vibhishan kings. But it doesn't stop there.
Once your worldly stresses are handled, he seamlessly transitions into a spiritual guide, elevating you and connecting you directly to the divine.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a provocative thought. Now that we've peeled back the layers of today's aggressive artwork to reveal his original, calm, and completely egoless form, which Hanuman will you meditate on during your next crisis? Will it be the wrathful warrior or the peaceful, prideless, and invincible devotee? Thanks for joining us and keep learning.